Okay, so we're here with Les, and we're talking about your first Zerona session today. And I wanted to ask, what brought you to do Zerona?
Well, I've done Zerona before. It's been a couple of years, and it really did a good job taking a bunch of inches off me. But you know, that's what happens. You just get a little lazy, and well, I won't say you do, but I do. And so I looked at myself in the mirror the other day and realized that I have a few more inches, or several more inches, than I really should be carrying. So I decided it's time to do it again. And this time I'm also going to do it with a series of detoxifying foot baths, and seeing, you know, if that, to what degree that impacts and improves the results. But I've always lost at least 3 to 4 inches the last time I did the Zerona for 6 sessions.
Excellent, excellent. So going over your measurements now, we have you at a BMI of 27, your body fat is 27.1, and your visceral fat is 12. And your physiological age is 61. So we're going to keep good track of your inches as well, but you said you lost an average of how much each session?
About 3 to 4 inches combined.
Okay.
So and that's basically it's about an inch, off of my waist, inch off my hips, and but keep in mind I'm not really focused at all on my thighs, because my thighs are quite good. So I'm really just focused on my hips and waist. So yeah. if I could lose 3 inches off of that combined, off those two in 2 weeks, I'd be very happy.
Definitely, that's the main problem area for men, where they carry it just in the waist area. Okay, so good. And what is your favorite thing about the Zerona laser that you don't favor over other, I guess, new technology coming out for the fat?
Well, the key thing about the Zerona laser, and is I've actually worked with Zirconia lasers for about 7 years, is that they're FDA approved pursuant to randomized clinical studies with placebo control that really proved to the FDA and to the Independent Investigative Review Board that it really does work, and it's totally non-invasive. You don't feel a thing. Now, there's a couple of other devices out there. You have your choices are between for liposuction, which costs $8,000 to $10,000 and hurts like hell, and has some possible really negative side effects. It produces scar tissue.
Right.
And you got the other surgeries, which are less invasive, but they're still surgeries. They still hurt. You still miss work. You're still inflamed.
Right.
You're still killing cells. You got mesotherapy or lipolight, which also is those are injections where they kill the fat cells, but also create scar tissue, and we've seen a lot of uneven results with people with that. And there's other devices that say they do what Zerona does, but they don't have the science behind them. And so the fact is, this has the science. There's one other one that does some cold sculpting, and what that does is it uses super cold blocks to freeze some skin between the super cold blocks.
Right.
They say it's not invasive, but it's cold as hell. And
sounds painful.
And it's painful until the skin goes numb, and then you have that numbness, which stays numb for a period of time, I'm told. And again, those kill fat cells, and it takes a couple of months for those fat cells to reabsorb and to even see the results. Right. But one of the key things about Zerona is it doesn't kill any fat cells. And we know now that the adipose fat cells are part of your endocrine system, which is a vital system of your body. And we just don't think it's a good idea to kill any endocrine system, and any part of your endocrine system. And we also don't think it's a great thing to kill fat cells, because killing cells by definition causes inflammation. Right. And chronic inflammation in your body is what they now believe is the cause of many chronic diseases. So the thing about Zerona, if you look at the Dr. Oz video, or the other video with Rachel Ray, when the board-certified plastic surgeon talks about it as being the holy grail of plastic surgery, is you get to lose inches of fat, and it's not invasive, and it really gives you the jump start to make some lifestyle adjustments for long-term success. Someone like you, who looks great, once you get it off, it'll stay off. Someone like me, because I'm older and I have to really eat consciously, it's all about getting motivated to do so. And if I can lose a few inches the next couple of weeks, you know, I get to go back into my skinnier, the old skinny jeans. Well, that's why I'm here, is because I can't fit in my skinny jeans anymore, and I used to after my last Zerona, so it's time to get back into it.
Absolutely. So, hooray for skinny jeans.
Absolutely.
We'll be tracking your progress.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thanks, Les.